Day 4 at Coca-Cola Khaya Majola Week would be limited over cricket, with each team playing 50 overs. In the unofficial semi-final, Central Gauteng was up against their northern neighbours in Gauteng, Northerns. Playing at Bishops, Gauteng won the toss and sent in Cameron Shackleton and Jacob Milts to bat, with right-arm seamer Joandre Skeepers the opening bowler. Milts knocked a number of boundaries off Skeepers and off Dion Forrester. But the change to another right-arm seamer Ethan Wenzel produced the goods when he took Shackleton's wicket LBW for 12 runs. Bryce Parsons came in at number 3 and knocked a number of boundaries off both Wenzel and another right-arm seamer Reineke Sheikh. Mills narrowly avoided run-out here, and it was left-arm seamer Sibusiso Maseko who took Mills' wicket, LBW, for 60 runs. Linda Ndlovu came in at number 4 and found Maseko's bowling less problematic, knocking this 6 and this boundary. Parsons here, continuing with his impressive performance. By the 50th over, Gauteng had set a target of 258 for the loss of just 3 wickets, with Parsons the main contributor, knocking an impressive 129 off 115 balls, and Maseko and Wenzel the only wicket takers. After lunch, the Northern sent in Modiri Liteko and Ludwig Keisner to bat, facing opening right-arm seamer Obakeng Maila. Maila's bowling quickly took the wickets of Liteko and Keisner, here being caught by Parsons. Wisani Mushwana and Dion Forrester were the numbers 3 and 4 bats, with Forrester knocking this boundary off left-arm seamer Jared Jardine. Forrester was caught and bowled by right-arm mid-pacer Tumelo Yeki for 11, and Simus Duploy came in at number 5. Him and Wisani Mushwana had a productive partnership. Here's a few Mushwana boundaries off Clayton Pather and Deploy off Gaudise Molefe. Mushwana's outside edge, caught by Cameron Shackleton off Yeki, sent him packing for 20 runs. Here's Deploy with another boundary off Parsons. And the ever-alert Molefe reminding him to stay behind his crease. It was also Molefe who caught and bowled Deploy, with the left-arm off-spinner sending him home for 22 runs. Sebastian van Rooyen, batting at number 6, was dismissed for 13, caught by Johan Mulder, also off Molefe. The lower order crumbled quickly after that, with the boys from Pretoria posting a total of 177 all out in the 50th over. Excellent bowling all round from Gauteng, with Yeki, Molefe and Maila the top wicket takers, but Pather, Parsons and Motswiri all with a wicket apiece.
We came in here with a high intensity, trying to knock Gauteng off because they are our biggest rivals. They're actually our brothers because we stay in almost the same area. So it actually meant a lot for both the teams. So it didn't really go our way. They played really well, I give them that. But if we just got a couple of things together, it would have been a tighter match. Bowling conditions for me, it was actually very fun. I enjoy bowling here. It's a very beautiful place. It benefits me a lot as well. So I really, really enjoy the conditions here. It's really fun.
I think the opponents we're used to their bowlers because we played school cricket against most of them. So we had a feel for what we were going up against today. So yeah, we just decided today to take things slow up front, get yourself in, and then hopefully at the end we'd capitalise. And fortunately for us, we did. They were quite flat early on, but then it began to turn at the end. So fortunately, they brought the seamers on and we could target them.
Every single year we get 208 of our most talented cricketers wanting to be at this week. Every single youngster once they hold a cricket bat in their hand, they want to come to the Coca-Cola Khaya Majola Cricket Week. So if every single one of our provinces plays a huge role in ensuring that they do have the best cricketers coming to this week, performances have been great. And we always record the number of centuries, and at the moment, the scores that have been put on the board, and at the same time, the manner in which the game has ended has shown that the standard is very high. Normally you get a band of cricketers that are performing, but at the present time, you're getting a very wide net of cricketers performing. So with the result that it is a very difficult task for our selectors, I know they've been sitting long hours just to ensure that we get the right combination.
In the other unofficial semi-final at Ronnebosch, Western Province won the toss and went into bat against their close neighbours from the Boland. The top order struggled to find opportunities against a consistent Boland bowling attack. Opener Lahan Botha was caught by Kaya Kotani for a run off Johan Lambrechts. And number 2 bat Jonathan Bird was also caught by Kotani for a single, this time off Akil Kluter. Justin Broad, batting at number 3, was bowled by Kluter for 9 runs. And Timbani Nglisela was sent back to the pavilion, also for 9, also by Kluter. The middle and bottom order steadied the ship, with Justin Gilliland knocking 52 of 62 balls. Before being caught by Kluter off the bowling of Brenton Manuel. Thando Ntini lost his wicket to Kluter for 2 runs, caught by Kaya Kotani. And Jordan Wolf was run out, also for 2 runs. Guy Sheena and Aaron Smith, batting at numbers 8 and 9, really pulled their team back from the brink. Sheena knocked a total of 61, including 4 fours and 2 sixes, before being caught by Kluter off Johan Lambrechts. Smith went out LBW off Kluter's bowling with a total of 49. By the 50th over, Province had set a target of 213, thanks mainly to the bats of Gilliland, Sheena and Smith. Akil Kluter was brilliant with the ball, taking no less than 5 wickets, and Lambrechts taking 2, and Vormerans and Manuel with a wicket apiece. After lunch, Boland's top order also struggled to find runs. Rowan de Blanche was caught by Justin Gilliland off Jason Alexander for 11. Samuel Henderson, coming in at number 4, got 22 before being caught by Justin Broad off Tembandi Nglisela. Akeem Minnar was the top scorer with 45, including 7 boundaries, but was caught by Broad off Guy Sheena. Johan Lambrechts racked up a good score too with 43 or 48 balls and was caught by Sheena off Jason Alexander. After that, the lower order crumbled quite quickly. Vormerans was bowled by Sia Plaiki for 5, Aidan Meyer was run out for 2, and Anele Matia was bowled by Alexander for 4. By the 50th over, the Boland total was 167, with Province taking the win by 46 runs. Top run makers were the number 4, 5 and 6 bats, Henderson, Minnar and Lambrechts, and Alexander Wolf, the top wicket takers. With Gauteng and Western Province, the 2 victors, the stage was set for the unofficial final the following day, played at the historic Newlands grounds.
I think with the bat we started off really shaky, but we managed to bring it back, and it's nice to see that our team has a good fighting spirit. And I think with the ball, even though we didn't have enough runs, we said before we went into bowl we're going to put as much energy as possible, and we did that really nicely to restrict them. So for me, because I got really tired when I was batting and I was a bit shaky in the middle of my innings, but I just made sure that not to get too nervous and not to get frustrated and lose my wicket, because I knew once I was done, we only had 1 more batsman in, So I just made sure to stay calm, keep rotating strike, go to your happy place as they call it if you want, and then just keep doing as I was.
Like in the beginning of the game, then I felt like I have to hit my rhythm, and like if I get my rhythm, then most things will work in my favor. And then this morning, my first over, like I just felt right, and like I was hitting my straps, and it went my way. We played well, but they just played better. And like I think like if we had like a one big partnership, then we would have won the game.
I think we were about 100, no, I'm lying, about 70 odd for 2 when I walked in with Priyal and Naidoo. And as a team, we had very clear plans on what we wanted when I walked out to bat, which was just go at a runner ball to try and catch up towards the end of the innings. We managed to pick up the run rate, and everything seemed to go to plan from there onwards. Obviously, from batting, I understood the wicket more or less and which areas to hit, which not to hit. By taking care of the ball, we managed to get the ball to start reverse swinging, and we came up with a plan that we could use this to our advantage to put the batsman under a bit of pressure. And obviously, after I took the first wicket, which was a LBW from the reverse swing, and we were very pleased that we got rewarded. And the second wicket fell bowled, I think, middle stump. And the third ball, I started about off stump, and he started reversing and hit the batsman about leg stump, which he also got LBW. And those were the 3 balls.